guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. Hopefully my mic is a little bit better. I noticed it was sounding a little off the past couple videos I filmed, and I've tried to cushion my camera my phone on my tripod, so hopefully it sounds a little bit better. Thank you for bearing with me with the weird sounds. Anyway, today I have my Ulta haul. This is probably the smallest Ulta 21 Days of Beauty haul, or whatever they're calling it now. Is it still 21 Days of Beauty? I feel like they rebranded it and I don't remember what the name was. But this is I think my smallest haul ever. Were there a couple more things that I was maybe interested in? Maybe. But there was an awful lot that I just wasn't that interested in. I felt like when they combined them, there's just too much. It's a little overwhelming. Like they did that bonus day and it was kind of crazy. Like it said 150 items and then you started scrolling and it was over 600 because they had them all like parceled out differently. I just feel like there's more variety but less like quality. Not necessarily quality, but interesting things. And I don't know if that's just because I've been in the beauty space so many years and things don't seem as exciting anymore. Maybe because I have everything. Or is it they're just not putting things in there that like they used to? Because I remember for years they would do the Tarte blushes and it was like, which Tarte blush do I want to get? You were limited to 2, so it was kind of a scramble. They didn't have any of the Zits stickers that I liked. They didn't put those in this round, which was disappointing. I feel like they used to have some staples that I would purchase like every time. And they had a few mascaras, nothing that mascara that I love, but I feel like there used to be more of those staples, more of those like, I want to get all of them in that collection. The Benefit blushes, I was a little tempted by, but I hadn't tested any of them in store. So, and I just, well, you haven't seen it yet, but I have a blush declutter coming up that I filmed, and I decluttered some of my old Benefit blushes, so I didn't want to like repurchase ones that I felt were similar in nature, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm really curious to know what your opinions are about the sale. If you felt it was a good deal, if it wasn't a good deal, what you found was a outstanding kind of thing. If there was anything that you felt like wow about, I don't feel like I'm really wow about anything. I did pick up a couple things I was curious about. And then, yeah, let me show you. And then this is going to be a short video. I'm going to start with my biggest ticket item. It is Ralph Lauren Romance. This is the Eau de Parfum Intense. And I have some of the others. I have like 3 of them that I got in little 1-ounce sizes. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick up Intense because I do like it. Do I reach for these? Not as much as I should. I really should reach for these more. So this is what it looks like. This came out last year. So honestly, if I'm being fair, this was pretty good for the sale to have something that was fairly recent in release and 50% off. And I do like the perfume aspect of it. It just, there weren't a lot of perfumes that I was excited about. I'm not a big Toka fan. I have God as a Woman. I can't remember. I feel like there was one other. Well, they had a couple of the Niwat. Is that what they're called? Niwat? I don't remember if it's a W or an M. I always have that confusion. So, and that's like the only thing that I have that, like, what is their name? Anyway, let me tell you the notes because I have them pulled up here on my computer. They are black currant, green mandarin, and bergamot. Middle notes are violet leaves, marigold, rose, lily of the valley, and ylang-ylang. Base notes are sandalwood, cedarwood, vanilla, and patchouli. So some good scent notes in there. And like I said, I do like the other ones that I have. I don't know why I don't reach for them. I don't think about them. I think it's because their bottles are not quite as exciting as other ones. And the scents are really lovely, but they're not like something I actively crave to wear, if that makes sense. Yeah, this is pretty. It is Tarte. I get the black currant in there. I get some of that citrus in there as well, but it does feel a little darker. So I feel like I do get a little bit of that patchouli. It does feel like a fruit patchouli. Not as strong as Livia Belle, but you know, it's giving like a distant cousin to that, if that makes sense. So that was the first thing that I picked up. That was kind of like the big item that I knew that I wanted to pick up with this sale. The next item that I knew I wanted to pick up was something that I pick up whenever they're on sale, because they're kind of just a staple in my beauty routine, and I have tried some others that are supposed to be just as good, but they're not. I have not found anything that I like nearly as much as the Beauty Blender, so I picked up 2 of the original Beauty Blenders. These were $10 a piece on sale. I think it's interesting. They have the little seal on them so they can't be opened, and those are also magnetic tags, so they will go off if you try to steal them. So I think these probably came directly from a store instead of from the warehouse. But for $10, I go through about one every 2 months. I don't find that they last me 3 months anymore. I had the red one, and that one lasted me longer than all the other ones in recent history, and it was about 2.5 months. So yeah, I picked up a couple more. I do have several of these already. So I could have probably ordered 2 on my mom's card too. Had her order me 2, but I think 2 was good. I decided to try a couple new things this go around other than the perfume. I kind of figured I would like the perfume, but I was a little curious. I'm low on concealer. I say I'm low on concealer. Right now I have a Cover FX that's more of like an acne. It's like a pencil. So I'm trying to use that one up. I'm trying to use up my Physicians Formula stick. I have the Merit stick still because I know I can use that as foundation, but I didn't like it as a foundation. So I have those 2, and then I'm close to the end of my NARS, which is my favorite, and I have a Shape Tape. So I say that I'm low, like, because that feels like low because I used to have so many, and I've really worked on using them all up. So I decided to try another concealer. This is from Clinique. This is the Even Better All Over Concealer and Eraser, and I got it in the shade CN10 Alabaster. I think I did their little quiz on there, and I put in my foundation shade that I love, which is NARS. Ooh, that looks light. That looks so light. I feel like that is going to be too light. Maybe it's okay. It's a little darker, I feel, out of the tube than in the tube. Yeah, that might be okay. Okay. Whew. That scared me for a minute. It seems like a thicker concealer. I don't know how I'm going to like this one. I don't think it's probably going to be a great one for like acne, but I think like this dark spot that I keep trying to cover up, I think it'll be okay there, and maybe under my eyes. We'll give it a go. Look for it in an empty probably this year. I feel like I'm probably going to get to it this year. No, I'm not. Why was I thinking it's March? My goodness, my brain just went like, woo. Within the next year, I think I will get to it, is what I'm trying to say. Not by the end of this calendar year, definitely not that. But this end of this like a year from now, I probably will have finished it. The last thing that I ordered during the 21 days, I did get a bonus, and I'll tell you that in a second. I ordered this from Polite Society. I was curious about these. This is the Glossy Lip Balm in Polite Pout, and this was in the shade Strawberry Glaze. I looked at all the shades and I thought, you know, this one is red, but on the lips of the models, it didn't look that red, so I thought I'm going to go for it, and I started wearing it immediately. So that's what it looks like, and then you can kind of sheer it out. It is a beautiful color on the lips. I love the smell, and it has a light strawberry taste to it too. I really enjoyed this one, so much so that when they did the bonus day, I went and I ordered another one. I ordered, what shade is this? This is Bumbleberry, and I thought the other ones were so light, and I wanted something with a little bit of color to it, a little color to my lips. I was curious about the caramel shade as well, because it looked really pretty, but I don't like brown, so I was a little worried. So that's what the bumbleberry looks like. And then sheared out, this one shears out. I didn't put quite as much on either. So it shears out a little bit more, but I enjoyed this. I tried it yesterday. I just picked it up. So yes, I really liked these. If these ever go on sale again, I'll probably pick up another one or two, maybe try the other colors. I don't know. Or maybe just get backups because I like they have different flavors. I will say that they taste slightly different, but I've really been enjoying this one for like the week and a half I've had it, and I have been enjoying this one the one time I tried it. But that is it for my Ulta 21 Days of Beauty haul. What did you think? What did you think of what I got? Did you get any of the same things? Let me know what you were excited for, what you picked up in the sale. Let me know your thoughts on it. Do you like it better now, or do you like it better last year before they made the changes? I want to know down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping. Thank you so much for commenting. And thank you just for being here. All right, I'll talk to you later.